Oh, the tomboy?
Yeah.
Well, we can always just stick another one in there, because I bought a slot.
All you have to do is just not get it wrecked in like 1 second. Are you hearing me?
It's quite simple. Edit this. Get my tomboy in there. So, rawhide. But 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. And then
I really like rawhide. I think it's very useful. There's a clear distinction between like utility, movement, and power on all of these.
Slow World, a ragtime skill that slows down time for targets in the surrounding area. Good for getting past the traps or enemies that are too fast to deal with normally. Okay. And I still have to see what their fucking supers are.
Oh yeah. So I can tell you what Tomboys is because it's fairly simple. You gain the powered up state for like a full minute and it can't break, but then it breaks.
For Tomboy.
Yeah, for Tomboy, you know, you turn it on and then you're doing it. But if you get hit at any point, it gets destroyed. With Tomboy, it's like, okay, I gave myself what 45 seconds to a minute of just non-stop Tomboy.
Okay.
Non-stop Tomboy.
Right. What's it called again? The charge circle? Just for the right word.
I don't fucking know. Devil breaker.
No, breaker's all.
Devil's arm super. That's what I call it in my brain. I call it an arm super. It'd be in tutorial actually, or because they all have different fucking names. It's called breakage.
Breakage. Yes. Okay. All right.
You're playing with Dark Sword. So yes, V is in fact right there.
Yeah, I see it.
And you are both smashing that shit for each other. So they're gonna give you a little hint that this is actually V's mission.
Ah.
In just a second.
What's behind me?
Fucking nothing.
Okay. Well then. Alright, so.
Alright, so here's your attacks. I can tell you what they are because they're all fairly simple. You have a 7-hit string. If you hit all 7 hits, the last hit will be a huge somersaulting slam that does way more damage.
So hold on a second, stop. I just pressed it to activate it.
And now it's on.
Now it's on.
Don't get hit.
While it's on.
Yeah.
And when does it go away?
When you turn it off.
Okay, this is what I misunderstood.
Yeah.
I thought those things you said were happening live when the arm is equipped.
And that's why it's super is just turn it on and it stays on no matter what.
Oh my god!
Isn't that ridiculous? It's like the vector cannon!
It's a vector cannon! You see what those are?
Yeah!
Those are life rings!
Yes!
They've started revolving! Holy shit!
Now that's how it works. Okay, hold on, stop. You have a 7-hit grounded combo. Every hit does more damage than the last one.
Okay.
And if you hit all 7, the last hit will be a big, huge attack.
Is there an A, B, and C here?
No. Just that.
Okay.
If you jump and hit triangle...
There's no revving.
Yeah, no. If you jump and hit triangle, you'll do that. It will just keep going into itself and do that, right? Now, if you're on the ground and hit R1 and triangle, you'll do the ultimate stinger ever. However, you can keep doing it in different directions. Like literally just hold on the ground, hit R1 and do it, and then hit triangle in different directions immediately. Oh, it only works when you're hitting enemies. But you can go boop, 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 boop.
Oh my god.
And then R1 in the air does a spin down. That's your 4 attacks. You only have 4 attacks. Plus the aerial shot.
And it bounces you back up.
Yep.
Oh, and that's it.
That's it.
But they're fucking amazing.
Yeah, they're super fucking strong. And you can't lock on, because it's just too much.
And so there's no reason to, like, there's no gun, whatchamacallit, there's, blah. Yeah, color up is not getting spent there at all.
No. So check this out. This is your hint that this is V's mission. Because you look over to V getting the enemy introduction. in his tunnel.
Riot. Okay.
They're like blades, but way bigger. Or assaults, rather.
You know what? This is the second time an enemy has introduced itself and run into the next room.
Yeah. Fuck you.
Oh no. That's not what I wanted.
So the trick for them is to wait.
Yeah, I know. You have to get the shot on the deflection.
Yeah, but you have to wait for them to attack you.
Yeah.
There it is.
Yeah.
Bam.
Yeah, I was doing this a little bit.
And one. And that's it. So fucking good.
Or you can break it.
Really? Yeah, well, yeah, you have to break the whole thing, though. There it is.
And that's how they do.
That's how you do it.
The shotgun death
Would
is
it
back.
shock you if I told you
You can follow if you
that
want.
that would be
I'm
good
going.
to know for a later part of the game?
Alright. Oh man, these corpses are super gross.
Yeah, it's bad, because you just touch them and they flake away into, like, vines.
That's a bad way to go. The top of this train isn't real, is it? No, it's not.
So, this is one of the diverging ones. I have not found a single, like, fucking blorb or porb or any of that in any of these.
Dude,
I find rorbs.
like that's the new efficiency game, by the way. Color up your guns. Let's Get Airborne to lock it in, and rev the Let's Get Airborne.
That's the way to go, so you can keep going up.
Okay.
I think there's a rorb up there. No, it's a gorb. It actually really fucking annoys the shit out of me that those are still called gold orbs, because they're not orbs.
They're diamonds.
They're fucking they're double pyramids.
Right now.
That's not what an orb looks like. An orb is a sphere. Exceed level 4. I never knew I needed it until I didn't have it. So the game knows and will often give you like tomboys right before boss fights.
Oh my god, the game changer, yeah.
Well, it's because if you can do it without getting hit, you're gonna do a ton of damage.
Yeah. What are you? Oh, you're birthing them!
Yeah, kill that.
Ah.
Yeah, perfect example to use this on. Oh no. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Yeah. You saw you could just do it over and over.
Holy
You
shit!
just do it. You just taunted no one because they're dead.
I didn't even see what was going on over here. Rise and fall of Spencer.
And then some kind of cat booze.
Cat booze.
Reichwein.
Rice wine.
The night just started.
Rice wine. Okay. Spencer, huh?
I examined all of these, hoping that there'd be like an obvious Resident Evil reference.
Yeah.
There is not. Did you see the Marvel vs. Capcom conspiracy?
No.
So you know how Dante and Captain Marvel are the two that fight Sigma Ultron in Marvel Infinite? Like they're the two like heroes that lead the final charge.
Okay.
On Friday, Devil May Cry 5 and Captain Marvel are coming out on the same day. They knew.
Hello, new enemy.
New enemy, same as the old enemy, really. They're just bigger. You recognize their bullshit. Oh, nice actually taking it off at that point, because if you had eaten that hit, goodbye your tomboy. Man, the fact that that bounces on almost everything is just the absolute
It's
best.
so fun. It's so fun. Yeah, the tomboy.
Come on.
That's what I'm looking for.
That's what you want.
That's what I wanted.
Now keep it on the whole rest of the stage.
It's not gonna happen.
Yo, check out the ticket counter to your left. That stuff. Look at this American ticket counter.
This is so American.
Look how American this is.
Yeah, so
That is not accurate.
I was gonna say that about Tomboy, I can feel it. It's like juice it off. Juice it off. This is the right way.
Yes.
Especially against like new encounters and things like that. What? Sorry, can you repeat what you just said about the conspiracy?
Okay, in the Marvel Infinite story mode.
Yeah. The last two are Marvel, Captain Marvel, and Dante.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they both
they're both coming out on Friday.
Okay, all right. I see. This is some limbo shit.
Yeah, isn't it? That's what the clip cloth looks like. You got a red Impusa over there. Look like. Oh, this is a good time to try out your regular combo. Like you're just 7 hits on the ground. Or not.
Look at it go.
I knew you would like Tomboy.
Oh, you know I love tomboys. Come on.
Alright. I gave that one. You get that one for free. Oh, I'm sorry. What I meant was, I'm sorry, I don't understand. What do you mean you like tomboys?
Man.
I don't understand. You mean the devil arm?
Oh wait, excuse me, I have 3 pumps as efficiency. Gotta do 3 pumps.
So now you can
But
see.
it's funner to rev it more.
Now you can see the V running in the bottom of the pan over.
Doing his side.
Let's get airborne.
So the way the link system works is really fascinating, because if the player moves, the player or the data, I'm not sure which one it is, right?
It's gotta be data.
Moves like out of the area, you'll see characters just run into the exit or the impassable wall and phase through it. Like they just disappear. These guys killed my Tomboy when I tried to try it out. Because I wanted to just keep going hard on him. And then my Tomboy went away. You want to hear something really frustrating? The final mission in the game. No.
I trust you.
Because I watched the frame rate drop there. The final mission of the game is the most graphically intense mission in the game, to the point where I had to drop my resolution because I couldn't keep it at 60.
Look at it go!
So by the way, any of you folks playing Devil May Cry 5 at home and want to know what setting to turn down to gain frame rate, turn your fucking SSAO down to HB. No, turn it down to SSAO. Because ambient occlusion kills your frame rate and it doesn't even look like anything different and it's a fucking useless graphic setting and nobody gives a shit. So turn that shit to SSAO if you need more frames. That's a PC tip from Pat. Very helpful. That's what I am. So that's tough because you get a degree that is within the fucking, yeah, he's not stopping, of where your character is facing.
Yeah, I get it. That's good.
So you know what? Good for him. You know, he didn't have to like power through that. Oh, I also figured out, you know, the dive, which is forward and triangle in the air?
Yeah.
That is timed or distanced perfectly, that if you finish his default aerial combo, you will land directly on where the enemy falls.
Oh, yeah. I did notice that. Yes, it knocks them the perfect distance away that you can dive kick onto them. This is true.
It is true. You're welcome.
Damn, last night I was really feeling the max sack timing.
It comes and goes.
It comes and goes sometimes.
For me, I don't try and go for max act timing. I go for the act timing, and then maybe an eighth of the time I get a max act, and then I use it. Because I know I don't have the ability to max act on command. Sometimes,
yeah, it's going for it. I feel it sometimes though.
I'm going down.
Like you said though, it definitely comes and goes. Definitely through there.
What a useful feature to run the other way.
Right?
All games should have that so that you can run the other way.
Scrape the fucking map, man. It's made for it. They want you to explore.
You're gonna be playing these missions a lot. If you really want to beat this game and get all the value out of it, you will beat these missions at least 3 times. Probably many more. Because remember, I mean, I left Son of Sparta for my stream. Right? I didn't touch it. I've only been replaying the missions on Devil Hunter, right? We don't know how many difficulties the game actually even has.
Oh yeah, that's true. SE really brought in,
because
fuck off.
Because the changes SE or 4 rather made to Hell or Hell made it, I think, the best difficulty. Where it's like it's the Son of Sparta layout and it doesn't have the enemies DTing, right? But what it does have is you die in 3 hits, no matter what the fuck your life is. You get fucked. Die. Die, scum.
I got a really funny bug with that, by the way.
Oh yeah? Tell me about the bug, Woolie.
Oh, there it is.
The first hit you've taken in the entire mission?
Maybe, because the hood's gone now.
Yeah.
There's a second one.
I feel like we actually discussed this at some point, but it feels like he can't keep up with him yelling as he spins. Like he's saying it faster and faster as he spins. 1, 2, 3. Ah!
Yeah, sometimes definitely. Okay, these things are they're populating the arena now.
Yeah, they're always the first thing I kill every time, no matter where I am, because they're so fucking annoying. They have these huge wind-ups, so they shouldn't actually be that dangerous, but they are. Oh, if you tomboy in the air, it bounces the enemy.
That's good to know.
So, like...
Oh, that's not what I wanted.
What did you want?
I wanted it to juggle the enemy I was actually juggling.
See? And they just pop just a little bit.
That's fucking fantastic.
And it's the I think it's the same on turning it off, but that's not nearly as useful. There you go.
So the
bug you had in Hell or Hell in DMC4.
No, so it was I forgot the name of the move. This.
I don't know what the fuck the name of the move is.
I forgot, but
the jump move that we just saw.
Flying overhead. Haomaru's slam.
Oh, come on, that's not what it is.
Yeah, no, clearly not. Yeah, it must be that way, right? So in the first mission, I did it on
Urizen?
No. Sorry, on the bridge mission, the like second mission.
Oh yeah, mission.
I did it on one of the flying bats that was like above the bridge while I was below it, and he did a super high one. Like he jumped super high to try to track to it, and then missed because the bridge was blocking him. So then he came like softly slamming down.
Oh, that's goofy.
It looked really goofy. Yeah.
Well, there's some more orbs for you.